Here I have 1.5 kg mutton piece. This piece have been soaked for about 4 hours in 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of salt, and now it has been completely soaked. I will cut this piece in big chunks like this. I have cut them into this big pieces, this big, Now I will add them inside this bowl. Now for the spices, here I have half a nutmeg, two strands of mace, four cardamons, 2 black cardamons, one cinnamon stick, a little more, and 1 tablespoon of white pepper. I will give these spices a good roast and then I will finely powder them very finely in my grinder. Now here I have a cup of yogurt. To this I am going to add in my powdered spices. To this I am going to add in 1.5 teaspoon of salt. This is half, and this is 1 teaspoon of salt, a bit less, half a teaspoon of brown sugar, and it goes 1.5 teaspoon of red chilli powder, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, this goes 1, other tablespoon, 1/4 cup of ketchup. Now here I have 3 big size onions. I am going to slice them and then fry them and then add them to my marinade. Here I have peeled and washed my onions. Now I will slice them. The onions have been sliced. Now we will add them in our hot oil. Let them fry. Remember to handle the slicer with much care. This is what has happened to my hand, and we are continuing to fry these onions. After 5 minutes, the condition of my onions is this. We will continue to fry them until golden brown. These are my browned onions. They are about 3/4 cup. When they will cool down, we will add them into this paste. Now into my meat, I am going to add in my marinade. It goes into this. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of milk powder, 1 and 2, 3 to 4 drops of kevra water, giving all this a good mix. Once all of it is mixed, I'm going to add in my fried onions. Give them a good mix again. Now I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of refined butter, that is ghee. To this I'm going to add in 3/4 cups of onion, 3/4 cups of oil. This is the same oil that I had used to fry my onions. Yeah, it's good. Now we'll give this a good mix. After mixing all of it, this is how it will look like. Now I am going to laminate it and leave it overnight in the fridge. Now here I have 4 medium-sized potatoes. I will peel them and wash them and then cut them in 4 pieces. My potatoes have been peeled. Now I will cut them in 4 pieces. This is how you have cut your potatoes, in 4 pieces, vertically and then horizontally. And now I will wash them. Here in my fry pan I am going to add in some oil. To this I am going to add in half a teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Now I am going to add in my previously washed and cooked potatoes. We will cook the potatoes until they have a golden brown crust, and then we will cook them on low flame for about 10 minutes. Right now I am cooking them on medium flame until they have a crust outside. We will continue to cook them. If you want your potatoes to be more yellowish and orangish in tone, you can add in a pinch of yellow color in them while cooking. Like the crust will develop like so. Now I am going to cover this and cook them for about 10 minutes on low flame. This is the most technical part. We are going to boil our rice, and for that I have taken about 3 liters of water in a pot. I will see if I need more. Into this I am going to add in 3 teaspoons of salt, 2 bay leaves, 1, 2 and 3 sticks of cinnamon, 5 green cardamons, 1 tablespoon of jeera, and about 2 tablespoons of oil, any kind of oil you like. This will help the rice to not stick together. My water has started to boil. I am going to add in my rice into it now. My rice has been cooking for about 4.5 minutes or 5 minutes or so. I am going to drain it now. My rice is not cooked now. We have to cook this 80%. This is cooked 50%. We have to cook them for about a couple of minutes or so. When I am applying pressure on my rice, it is breaking part into 3 pieces. I want it to break part into 1 piece. At this point, I will take out my rice. You can see my rice is now breaking into 2 pieces. This is how my rice looks after being cooked, and I'm happy with it. See? Here I have peeled 4 onions once again. I'm going to slice them and then fry them. When we had fried the onions previously for our marinade, you could fry the onions at that time and then leave half of them for later to use in the recipe. My onions have been sliced. Now I'm going to fry them. While my onions are frying, this is our marinated chicken, overnight marinated mutton, and you can see it has been marinated well. So much fattening inside. Now in another big pan, that is a wide pan, I am going to add in my mutton in the base. Spread the mutton evenly on the base. Now add in our previously cooked potatoes. Now I have added my potatoes as well. We will go on to see our frying onions. This is the condition of my onions right now. They will take about 5 minutes to get golden brown. See, my onions have started browning now. It is about a couple of minutes until they have been completely browned, and I will take them out. At this point I will remove them from the pan. This is how my fried onions look like. We will let them to cool down. Now there is a possibility that your pan is not a heavy bottom pan. So what you can do is you can use an old tawa, also known as flat pan, and keep it at the bottom of the pan in which you are cooking, so that your rice does not stick. Now what I am going to do is into this I am going to add in 10 green chilies and 6 prunes, that is aloo bukhara. Instead of 6, I have used 8 prunes and about 3, 6 and 8 green chilies. Now I am going to add in my previously fried onions. I am going to add my onions to this. Some more. Onion gives them a good taste, you know. Completely added the onions. Now I am going to add in 3 tablespoons of milk powder to this, like so. Also add in mawa if you like. Mawa, that is also called as, you know, dried milk. This is approximately 3 tablespoons. Now to this I am going to add in my rice. Please try that you do not waste any grain of rice, because there is food shortage all around the world. Now this is how I have layered my rice. To this I am going to add in 1 cup of milk. 1 cup of milk, like so. To this I am going to add in half teaspoon of kevra water. And 2 tablespoons of ghee added with a pinch of orange food color. I'm going to add this in. What we will do next is I will take the lid of my pot, and then to the lid I will tie a cloth. Put the lid on and put this on the stove on low heat. It has been more than an hour. I had put this weight on this. Let me see how it looks now. We'll remove this lid off from it. Oh wow, it looks great, I think so.
स्टील का प्लेट होता है, ये नहीं होता है। पानी भी है नीचे, सूखा नहीं है।
नहीं पका है?
पानी है नीचे, देखो।
As you had seen earlier, what had happened to my rice. Now I will check it again. It seems good now. I believe so. I think the mutton is cooked. I hope so. This is the final look of our rice. I'm happy with the result. Thank you.